Welcome to the next episode of Tag Team Livestream with RNJ. This is part 4 of the Mass Effect 1 from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is, well, if you guys watched the last one, we did it on a LA Noire on a case-by-case basis, but with this one, we're back to the original. We'll be doing this in 1 hour approximate increments. And this is where me and my buddy Johnny Blaze 328 take turns playing the same game on the same save file, not knowing what the other one did until after we've progressed through the next part. So I won't be able to watch part 3 until I play this. So I don't know if he went Paragon or Renegade, but I want Renegade. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also leave a like and subscribe from my buddy Johnny Blaze 328's channel. It helps both of us out. And where the hell am I? Are we Spectres? Yes, we're Spectres. Okay, but also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description, and he went Paragon. This is gonna be a funny playthrough. Excuse me. But I'm going to leave a link to part 3 in the description, along with a tag for Johnny Blaze 328. So without further ado, let's get into this. Next. Actually, I'll do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he obviously went ahead and did that. What's our codex showing? Oh, wait. Journal, not codex. Okay. I don't think we're doing all the side stuff, so I'll probably skip out on a lot of it. I think the person that we give this to is down here. Nope, not that way.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse
Yes,
me, I
'cause
should
we
go
like
see what's on
money.
these discs.
Now, for anybody who's watching this, I might at some point do well, I'm sure at some point I'm going to do a walkthrough for Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. on my own personal channel. But I'll probably do the originals and the legendary editions separately, because unlike the PlayStation version, we actually have the complete 360 version. It's just gonna look and play different in the first game. You know, now that I stop and think about it, I didn't even bother to look to see what the main objective was. So, do I go and... I think I go and talk to Anderson? Oh yeah, you can actually take your weapon out in this. Okay, so I guess it's to the ship. In all honesty, I do not remember how to get there. Is it? I think it's out through C-Sec. Irony that C6 located in the Trouble Hub. I believe it's this elevator.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Oh, no. It's the other elevator in there.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Glad to hear it. That elevator should be the one I need to take.
Coming up in a report later today,
Yep, here we go,
Emily
Doc.
Wong
Okay.
investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Here we go.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she
So
was
weird
exploring
that
an
she goes from
archaeological
this
dig on
cute,
one of
innocent
the
woman to
uncharted
what she
worlds in the
turns
Artemis
into by the
Tau
end.
cluster.
I don't really want to
Sounds
do
like we
it,
should
but
head
I
for the
guess I'm
Artemis
starting
Tau
the
cluster.
Artemis Tau.
It's
Go
your
ahead,
decision,
get the last
Commander.
character on our team.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
That's exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, I'm good. Catch you later, old man.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Oh god, it's been so long since I've played. I think I only did Renegade once, and that was to get the achievement in the original games. Or original game and in this one. Let's see. Asteroid. Oh, that's the DLC. Honestly, I don't remember which one it is. God, I used to play this game all the time. Give me my EXP.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Sounds like a good reason to just drop on down there. Okay, which two assholes do I want this time? Let's go with some muscle this time. Heck, Battle of Exploration. Not an Uncharted world. Oh, this isn't even the right place. I'll take that for money and EXP. This is probably a downed probe or something, yep. Oh, huh. Just now realized, you know what? Yeah, I don't feel like exploring anymore. I believe this is the cluster that she's in. Yep. Screw it, I'll go with the OG team.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
No, just a few clicks. You know, not many clicks. Just a long ass freaking drive to get there. I do have to admit, when they cleaned up this game for the Legendary Edition, it looks freaking sweet. Very crisp and clean. Though it does make it obvious where you can see the details in like the terrain and stuff like that. want to say that those were armatures. I think the Colossus are bigger.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Or if you're skilled enough, you can just dodge. Yep, I figured you were inside the building.
Area secured.
Honestly, not sure which side has the... Must be the other side. Oh, physic and chemical. Upgrades. Oh, wait. Okay, yep, upgrades. Mildred you. What's in door number 2? Is that very no, medium.
Perimeter secure.
I don't get why Twitch isn't telling me how many people are watching on the computer. Oh well, it's not them. Oh yeah. Classic jank from, well, this isn't it. Classic jank from BioWare games. Getting stuck on absolutely freaking and I think I just went in the wrong direction. Let me double check the map. Yep, I went in the wrong freaking direction. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Yeah, boost. I know people hated the Mako in this game, but I liked it in this one. I did not like it in the second one. I mean, if you guys want to, you know, give away your positions any easier, be my guest, because once I see where you're shooting from, taking you out's not a problem. They kind of made the Mako kind of overpowered in this game. Hopefully I have enough time to finish Liara's quest. Oh jeez. Jeez. Just not realized that's a Geth Colossus. Okay. That should just about finish up this area with the Mako. Oh yes, the mid-section loading screen. Crap, I forgot. I still have a bunch I gotta do here. Oh well. Just realized there's not a whole lot of talking in this mission. Though I have to admit, John chose a good game, because I've been meaning to come back and play this again. Just wasn't expecting to start from scratch. Ah, yes. Oops. Did not mean to waste my Medgel. That should have been hitting the rock in front of me. Oh, that's what I was shooting. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Oh, you killed it. Correctly. I believe it's one of these little jumpy fuckers that annoys the shit out of me here. Let's all stand around looking like idiots. this part because of that. I forgot what the... I mean, aside from having awesome gear, I forget what the trick was in this fight. Is it pulling back? Okay. Of course. I forgot about the Colossus. without you guys as Colossus. You guys basically ain't got nothing left. Died from toxic. Yeah, Scarus, get your ass over here. Bleed out some other time. I was not expecting that. Take off. Yeah, let's go with stability. Armor. In all honesty, I done forgot what button was for grenades. Was it select? No.
Regroup!
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Here it comes!
Oh, it's X. I get the feeling I could have problems with the Krogan that's going to be in that room too. Really? You guys suck. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm gonna die a few times trying to bust Liara out of here.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean... When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly.
Mostly.
There's a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Except for the obvious one, this, not this, suspicious-looking giant-ass plasma drill. Anybody else? Yeah. Shooting at. Oh yeah, I leveled up. There we go, I needed that. That's the ability I was looking for. There we go. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Equipment. Oh, that might be why you've been sucking. Give you both a better weapon. And you can... You can take the shotgun. Do I have better armor? Nope. Oh god, I know there's gonna be a...
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
But if I press that button, I gotta fight people.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry.
You couldn't
The
let
whole
us know
place
that
is caving
soon.
in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah, it sounds like my kind of reasoning. Why'd you stop him? You should like
Brenda.
Don't. Rex
That
opened
was
fire.
no fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
So...
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical
God, I wish
professional.
BioWare could still make
It will give
games
me the
like
chance
this.
to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through,
hell
Joker.
yeah.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Didn't put any points in intimidation, but whatever. Alright everyone, that is the end of my 1 hour for the afternoon. John should be on sometime this week to do part 5. So, as I said at the beginning of this, if you are watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Also leave one for my co-op partner, tag team partner, Johnny Blaze 328. It also helps out his channel. And with all things gaming, Game Logic, am I right? And if you've been following our long-standing joke going on, the lawsuit's still ongoing. He's not going to win this fight. I'll catch you guys later.